Hi, I'm Laura Steward, author of What Would a Wise Woman Do? Questions to Ask Along the Way. And I help people understand how to ask the right questions of themselves and others so they can have the life they deserve without all the roadblocks. I've been thinking about roadblocks quite a bit in my life lately because it seemed like some paths I had taken didn't really work for me anymore. And I kept hitting dead ends. I was moving along with my career. I owned an IT services company for 15 years. And one day I woke up and realized I didn't want to be doing it anymore. But I had a hard time letting it go because I was very successful at what I did. We had 2 locations. I had employees. I had the respect of the community. Media asked me to do interviews about everything we were doing and how we were doing it successfully. But it didn't fill me from the inside anymore. I dreaded getting up. Have you ever experienced that? You don't want to get out of bed in the morning, or you get to work and you're just annoyed the entire time you're there? Well, if that's what's happening to you, I encourage you to ask yourself a couple of questions. One of them is, am I questioning my questions? I love that one because what it made me realize was, as I was moving along in my life, I was just asking questions to get the answers that I wanted. But often those answers that I wanted weren't the answers that I needed to actually move me forward. When I started asking different questions, the answers I got often made me uncomfortable because they didn't keep me on the autopilot I had set for the course I had planned 20 years ago, which was to have a highly successful company. Then I realized I don't have to be on that path anymore. What I needed to do was find out what I wanted for my life. If you're at that point in your life where you're beginning to question the course that you have set for yourself, and you're wondering where you really want to go with your life, I encourage you, download the sample chapters to my book. Post your comments for me after you've had a chance to read it. Let me know the questions you're asking yourself and the questions you think you should be asking yourself. And I'd be happy to comment on them. Maybe the 2 of us can formulate some new questions that will get you where you really want to be going in your life. Because remember, the right questions can change your life.